All right guys, so we are in Miraflores, which is right up there, and by the water too as well. Now that, if you see that restaurant over there, that's called the Rosa Náutica. I stopped there back in 1990 with a wife and her parents for the first time. It's back then they had, well, as I'm sure they do now, they have great food. It was expensive back at the time. I haven't been back since then. It's been like what, 31 years, but yeah, people say it's still a great restaurant. So that's Miraflores, La Comar del Mall. Should be somewhere up here. It's probably on the other side of that hill, and there's a club here. That's what we're driving. That's my niece's car, by the way. And up there it's the lighthouse, and there's my wife, my niece. We're gonna take a look around. All right, so this is pretty cool. So I'm about halfway through, and I think here is where I want to fly the drone. Yeah, let's take a better view of Miraflores, one of the districts in Lima. All right guys, so this was a successful flight on the outskirts of Miraflores. So I do have to tell you that the Mavic Air is a much more precise drone than the Phantom and the Mavic Pro, the older one that I used to have, the first iteration of Mavics. So I was saying I'm extremely happy and satisfied with this drone. Like I told you earlier, I bought this drone back in December of last year. I had it in a box and I just opened it up to fly here in Peru, and I flew it here for the first time ever in Lima. So yeah, but that thing, it's amazing. It's an amazing drone. And most important of all, as you can see from the footage, Lima is an amazing city. Lots of things to do here. It's a humongous city, and yeah, you could come here for 2, 3, 4 months and still not see it all. All right guys, so we are in the district of Barranco, San Miguel. I don't know if you can tell, but it's all the way down at the end over there, down that way. This is all Miraflores up to about there. And from here on out, it's all Barranco. Now, I do have to mention that Barranco has great nightlife. If you're here on a Friday, Saturday night, definitely visit Barranco because it has just as much nightlife as Miraflores does. So yeah, I'm probably gonna fly the drone here too, but we just want to take a break here for a few minutes at the beach. Barranco. And we are in Barranco, as I said a second ago, and I'm about to fly the drone again. But the beautiful thing about this particular controller is that you don't have to set up a phone with it. You don't have to connect a phone to it. It's a lot less steps. And the screen is so much brighter. Oh man, I love it. All right guys, never mind, this is a no-fly zone. Can't fly the drone here, so I'm gonna have to find another spot. maybe a couple of miles down the road. All right, check out these beautiful buildings in Barranco. Wouldn't you like to live here? Check it out, an international pickup truck, 50s. A lot of old architecture, including this train, which I'm told it's in working order. I've been here before, years ago. My brother-in-law brought me here. They have some music, a lot of festivities on a Saturday night. This place is hopping on weekends. And there's that beautiful Catholic church right ahead of us. It has some history behind it. Hopefully I can get some history for you before I leave today. Oh, biblioteca. That's the old library. Is it operational now? Who knows? It looks like it's open. Someone just opened the door. Alright, we're about to go into Rustica restaurant. Rustica. Right across from the plaza. Never been here. So we're about to discover something new here. Looks nice inside. Check it out. A gringo bar. The women decided not to go into that other restaurant because they want to explore more options. ¿Carne seca?
Sí, ¿quieres una?
No.
Hola.
So all visitors that come here for the first time, they put a lock here on this gate by this old church. All right, so we are in Barranco. Really nice. Alright guys, we're back to the Rustica restaurant. Yeah, we're gonna eat here today. ¿Qué tú ordenaste?
Yo ordené unas mollejitas con papas fritas más ensalada.
Cuidado que no te los quites las mollejitas, porque a él le gustan mollejas.
Tallarín saltado, lomo saltado, tallarín saltado.
Y una maracuyá frozen.
¿Una maracuyá?
Ajá,
¿Qué es una maracuyá?
¿No conoces la fruta?
Oh, sí.
Ya, una maracuyá frozen.
Ok.
Yo, cuando lo pedí la primera vez era grande. ¿Sí? Bueno, no tan grande, pero era más o menos. No me acuerdo.
Alright guys, so this is chicha morada. It's a purple corn based drink. Only known here in Peru. What we have here are taquitos, ¿verdad, María?
Taquitos.
Pequeños.
Pequeños. Okay, so we have the palta sauce, the hot sauce, ají amarillo, and mayonnaise.
Thank you.
Gracias. Alright, that's a tallarín saltado. Alright, so the Rustica restaurant right back there. It's a good restaurant. It's slightly more expensive than say Paisa downtown, but well worth it. The food was great. The drinks are really good. So yeah, I recommend that one too. And it's right here in Barranco, ¿verdad?
Peru.
In Barranco. Yeah. So yeah, so like I said, you can come here on weekends and there's a lot of festivities. Right now they're selling fruits and vegetables and a couple of other trinkets there. There's usually something going on over there. And you obviously on weekends there's music, there's a stage for music, bands, and all kinds of events. And there's a lot of restaurants all over this area. And also that beautiful church, historic church right over there. And now we didn't try to go inside because we have a little bit of time left, but maybe next time. That's a nice library. And the Rustica's right next to it. Here's that international truck again. Check it out. I haven't seen one in years. All right, here's our car again. All right, guys, so this car is filled with gas, propane gas, ¿verdad? Gas GLP, gas propano. So we're waiting for this truck to move. That's the only pump where we can pump propane. So this vehicle takes both gasoline and propane, and it's very economical because of that. We took a taxi because I need to see a dermatologist here just a block away. So yeah, it was cheap, like 13 soles. Alright, so the procedure is done. It went by very quickly, and now we're gonna go back home, but we have to find a taxi.
2 kilos, 3 soles, buena mandarina. Buena mandarina, joven, 2 kilos, 3 soles, 2 soles el kilo. 2 soles el kilo, 2 kilos, 3 soles, mandarina dulce, mandarina sin pepa.
Vamos para acá.
La de Guaral, joven, la de Guaral. La uva. La guanta sin pepa, pura abierta, joven. 2 kilos, 3 soles. Lucho, dale, 2 kilos, 3 soles.
They sell everything on the sidewalk here. So we're buying masks. They make lots of them here, and I just bought this one. All right, so we just came back from downtown Lima. We took a cab. It only cost us like 15 soles, less than $4, right? It's dirt cheap. So that's what you expect to pay for a ride that's 7-8 miles long, maybe 20 minutes or so, due to the heavy traffic and all the lights and stuff. So now we're getting ready to go to visit a sister-in-law for some coffee and some pastries and whatever they have. So